My desk was a disaster when it came to cable management. It reached the point with multiple devices and trailing cables that were getting in the way of even simply accessing my desk drawers. After some research, I decided on the USB 3.0 7-port hub from UGreen, as it had some important features that met my requirements for charging devices, high-speed data transfer, and reducing the clutter around my workspace. My desk has gradually become a rat's nest of cables due to all the various devices I require to make my videos and run my devices. I needed a way to declutter and streamline my electronic life. However, I had specific requirements which reduced my options for a solution. I needed a new solution to enable me to charge devices at high speed, transfer data at the fastest rate, support multiple devices simultaneously, and tidy up my desk area. As part of my video creation, I transfer big files in the forms of pictures and 4K video from my Sony camera to my computer. It's important to me that I can transfer files quickly. Finally, I have a lot of other devices. I also want to be able to charge my cameras and need a solution to support some other audio-video equipment too. With all my criteria in mind, and with a budget of $50, I opted to buy the UGreen 3.0 7-port USB hub. The UGreen hub has a few features over and above my requirements. The first is its compact size, but it's not so light that the tension in the attached cables will push it around the desk. The body is constructed out of a nice aluminium finish, which gives it a more substantial weight. I was looking for multiple charging ports, and while not all 7 ports are capable of power transfer, the last 4 do support the Power Delivery 3.0 that I was looking for. The unit is powered by the included 12-volt DC power supply that plugs into a wall socket or power bar, and data transfer is managed by the 3-foot-long USB-C to USB-A cable to connect to your computer. Each of the USB ports does include its own power switch, which is a nice added function for avoiding overcharging devices. Plus, even for the non-powered USB ports, you can use the switches to avoid hot swapping and potentially corrupting thumb drives and other connected devices with memory like cameras. The hardware onboard features smart charging protection devices, over-voltage protection, over-current protection and short-circuit protection, plus over-temp protection via an onboard hub controller. Plus, the controller enables the hub to automatically detect your device's charging protocols to deliver the optimum charge at speeds of up to 2 amps per port. However, the hub will also reduce the amperage automatically for less demanding devices. As I mentioned earlier, the hub features individual power switches to control each port, as well as being useful for avoiding corrupting devices by pulling them out while they're powered. The switches are great for my own personal setup. I'm also happy with the 5 gigabits per second data transfer speeds over the USB 3.0 cable too when connected to the USB 3.0 port on my computer's motherboard. It's been perfect for conveniently transferring my videos and photos from my camera to my computer. The speedy performance is also perfect for my desktop setup for recording video. I use an HDMI to USB-A converter so that I can use my Sony RX100 for overhead video capture. It enables me to use XSplit simultaneously to monitor the feed on my computer with no latency. The main missing feature for me is the lack of USB-C output to charge devices. A lot of modern smartphones come packaged with USB-C to USB-C cables. This includes my 2-year-old Pixel 6 Pro. Having the option to simply plug in your phone to charge with cables that you already own would be more convenient. As it stands, I did have to buy a good quality replacement. I have a drawer full of USB-C to USB-A cables, but not all cables are created equal. A lot are not suitable for charging, as they are created for data transfer only. It's worth noting that if you're unaware of the differences. Overall, I'm really pleased with the device. Bar the ability to have USB-C charging, it still meets my diverse criteria and looks good on my desktop. I'm also much happier with fewer trailing wires. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos on the connected home and personal technology.